Hello everybody, it's Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. I don't know if you hear the wind, but it's very windy here. Like everything makes noise at the moment here. Let me see, here I am. Let's see if I see myself. Yeah, well, not myself, but the screen, and the comments are on. So let's see, it always takes a little bit of time. Yeah, there's Sharon and Shane and 14 other people. Linda, hi everybody. It's going to be fun again, you know. At least I had fun preparing, so I hope you have fun you know, looking what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some Christmas kind of, no, not you know, it can be Christmas decoration, but it can be other season as well. Hi Alice, Karen, Elke, Wendy. Hi Wendy, I heard from Indiana. I heard you were in Florida, Wendy, I understand. Karen is here, Françoise, Suzanne. Hi everybody, thank you all for coming to the live. Before I forget, like, comment and share please. Hi Annette. Oh, I need to send you your address somewhere, Annette. I should not forget. Beverly Wilkinson, Beverly Wilkinson, she won the $50 gift certificate from Monday. So if you like, comment and share, you have a chance to win the $50 gift certificate for today. So what am I going to do? Hi Inge, Juanita, Margreet, and Raquel, and Roemkna. I hope I say that correct. Laila and Cora. Hi everybody. So as you know, we made the candle holder with the phone booth earlier. Lots of fun to do, of course. But there was another one in my head. And there's another one that we did earlier, like this house. I had lights in, can hang in the tree. Super fun. But there was another one I had in my head for a while already. And there's actually another one that I think will be cool. But this one, the butterfly pocket insert. So that's part of the TN. So from the Traveler's Notebook. Hi Jane. Linda, Willie. So what it originally is, of course, it is a page with a pocket. So I have it in here. So this is the page, you see, and then you have a pocket in there. So that is what, and this is like only the insert. I'm going to use that as well. So it's designed for your TN, of course. So that's what it is. Oh, I promised Angel to say something. US Postal, and I know it's the same in the Netherlands. US Postal has a huge delay at the moment. So if you don't get your package from a store fast or from us fast, or honestly, you need to be a little bit more patient now, because it's really bad at the moment. And Angel asked me to mention that. Oh, Beverly, hi, there you are. Congratulations. And Angel asked me to mention this specifically. So if she asked me to mention this, it is bad. Hi, Patricia from Portugal. I have a sister-in-law in Portugal, Patricia. Somewhere at the coast. Beautiful, beautiful country. So be patient, please. Yeah, so we ship as fast as we can. But then it can still change, of course. Or it can still take time. So the butterfly pocket insert, so that's this one. So I showed you in the planner. Then I used that on a slimline card. So I used this piece. It's a fantastic versatile die set, because you get the pocket, you get the butterfly wings, which are gorgeous. I cut out 2 here, just out of gold paper, you see. So those are gorgeous. And then you get this extra, so that's the label. So that fits in the pocket. Then you get this piece. That's what I used here. You see, so it's a really, really versatile die set. And then you can make that also into a gift card. That's what I did here. So this is basically the page that goes in the TN. But then if you put a gift card on there, you can make it a gift card holder. Oh, the post here is terrible. No post for the last 10 days, Linda. Oh my goodness, that is a long time. Hi, Francis from Peru. On my wish list, South Carolina, New York State. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Marga. So you see, so this is another one. And here you see that butterfly wing here. So I have more of those. I showed you that before. But those are all possibilities with that same die set. And then I thought, the lantern. It will be a great lantern as well. So this is in white. So that was my test. It works perfect, of course, for a lantern. So you see, so I cut it twice and I'm going to show you how I put it together, but it's super easy basically. It's super easy. Then I'm also going to show you how I made it into a triangle lantern. And I'm going to show you how I make a smaller one. You see, so for this one I use a main die. For this one I only use that insert. So lots and lots of possibilities. And I think it might show in this one, because I did find my string lights that I told you I lost, because and I have this on it because that's what I use at the shows. So I didn't know where it was. So let me kind of put this together and see if I can show you how cool this looks. Here. You see, with those string lights in there, that's super cool. Of course, you can put a battery-operated candle in there, but the string lights actually look super fun. So you can put those in there. And these are all, I was also looking for that for this, you see, I might even like it better than the operated candle, but you can also put it in your phone booth. And I also had it in the house. So you can buy those at a craft store here, at least here, you buy them in a craft store. But it's fun to do. So I'm going to turn my lights off. And I'm going to start with the first one. And of course, with that same die set, by the way, you get the full block alphabet. So this is one die set that I'm using. And it's from the Traveler's Notebook collection. Let me put this away. It doesn't fall. Okay, so what did I do first? I cut this part. So I need to show the die that I can show it better. So what I did, I cut this part, but only till just over the score line here, because I don't need this part. So I cut this one twice, you see. And that is from the winter, of course, from the Mystical Winter collection. And I could have taken, I don't know how many, why do I have 3 here? I only need 2, but that's fine. I could have taken Mystical Winter pictures here a lot this week. Oh wait, wrong piece. I need this one. So what I'm going to do first. So here I see, and I don't know if you see that, but I see the score line here from the part that I don't need. Hi from CT, USA, waiting for my blazer tomorrow. Oh, you get a blazer? Yeah, Ottawa, Canada. Well, that can be cold there, of course. Love those, yeah. Yeah, with a remote, exactly, Grace. I think mine came with something like that as well. But at the expo, it's nice with the batteries, because then I can turn it off and on. So what I'm going to do here, well, easily without losing the remote, that's what I want to say. So I'm trimming off here on the score line. So basically I trim off now that third part, you see. So I trim it on this score line here. Then I'm going to take off the bottom, this one, because I don't need it. And I think if you want to, I think you can even make a bottom in there, but it doesn't make sense for me. I don't need it. But if you want to, and then you probably leave this, but cut that. You see, so now I have my part. What I do with this one, so now I'm going to fold this. And I'm going to fold this. And I see the score line here. If I hold it to the light, I see it. And with this one, because it's a fragile die, it's a very delicate die. So how I do it, I kind of start here and I'm just folding this as I go. So I don't make it a sharp fold right away. I just fold it as I go, you see. And now I have a perfect fold here. So this is what I need for this lantern. Oh, Miriam says, almost preparing my journal, your December 2020 pages. Yeah, and of course, for the people that are working on the December day by day, or the journal your December, post it on our group, because it is there's a lot to see already. You see, I don't know how that works, but I apparently spilled when I put it back. So that's my embossing powder. And what I did here, because I wanted to give it some extra festivity here, and I choose the paper that you see, that kind of gold yellow look there. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to take my dabber and I'm going to put some embossing powder there. And so I thought, I want to bring some light in, you know, here we talking about a dark time because of COVID as well. But I think I want to kind of bring light for the dark days before in the winter before Christmas. That's how we call it in the Netherlands. Donkere dagen voor kerst. So I thought we can use some light there. So let me see. I want to have a sheet. And of course, it's fun to kind of, you know, craft. And this can be little gifts as well. And that is nice. This can go in the mail if you, because basically you have two parts, you see. So if you have this one, you can make it flat and put it in the mail. So that's fun if you want to send that out. So just some, you know, some fun things to do, of course. Jackson Beach, Florida. Yeah, Belinda, the paper is absolutely gorgeous. That's, you know, I cannot tell that enough. You know, I think I told it 100 times already. But I honestly think it's true. Oh, you see, now I do. When I tap it off, I make a mess, I see. You see? I thought, well, how did I get that? So, and it's random, so it doesn't need to be precise or the same everywhere. I just don't like sharp lines. So, see, this looks cool. And then I'm also going to put it a little bit on this side, so the seams will be all embossed as well. Just a little bit. There we go. And the gold I use here is the gold superfine from Ranger, but can be any, of course, any gold embossing powder. Let me put this in a safe place. And then I need my heat tool. Oh, Joseph is here, I see. Jane, hi. Dana. Dana made me some, like, for me and Angel, a really nice journal. And since we had so many new things, you know, it's in my on my table in my craft room. But now I think, oh, I really need to show it because I need to send it to Angel, so she can craft as well and fill it up. So Dana makes a lot of handmade books, and she uses the planner and the sidekick and the TN for that, which is super nice. So just some. Okay, so I think that's good. Put it away. And now I can put it together, and you will see how easy it is. What I should not forget first, of course, is put that, and you can put vellum in there. But sometimes I know, you know, vellum and vellum is not the same. And so sometimes my vellum cracks, kind of, you know, depending on which vellum I have. So this is the sheets, the spider, how do we call it, spider sheets or something that's in a photo album. I know I used it before. I have no idea why I cut 4. Probably for another, oh yeah, for another one. I think I'm good. Then I'm going to take the, so I made this, of course I measured this. So this is a little bit larger than what I want to cover. And then I'm going to take my 3mm tape. Make a mini photo album with my planner dies. Yeah, Diane, that's so cool. What I'm doing, I showed that blue sidekick that I made for the kids. And since this December, of course, you know, it's we're not together, or, you know, there's no family visiting. In Canada, you're actually not allowed at the moment to have anybody else in your house than your own family. Not even outside, I think. Only can walk with one person. It's very strict at the moment. The Netherlands are locked down, of course. Here, the stores are still open, but, you know, restaurants are closed, only outside. But it's too cold for outside, so it's kind of closed as well. But stores are not closed yet. But masks is a must. That's what people do here. So that's kind of feels nice. Never used so much hand sanitizer as the last year. Every car, every spot, so, you know, it's weird. But we make the best of it. And that's what I hope you all can do as well. Because I know we don't have kids at home that we need to teach at home. Which would be, for me, it sounds very difficult. Like to homeschool your children. I don't know if they would listen to me. But that, you know, so I cannot, you know, imagine a lot of people are in a totally different, yeah, 3 December, yeah. Yeah, Angelique, everything that, yeah. Everything closed. Okay, so this one I'm going to take this. So I'm using the 3 mil here. Tape, so the thinnest one. And support your stores, like you know, if the stores are all on lockdown, support your local stores because they need you, and we want all to go back shopping and taking classes when everything is back to normal. Okay, so kind of eyeball, I think I'm good here. And since this is folded already, I'm kind of going from one side to the other because if I put it down straight away, the fold will not be nice there. So that's that one. So you see, because this has a fold, so if I put it straight down the whole way, it will not fold nicely when I going to do that. I know, Grace. What did we do without double-sided adhesive? Oh, Belinda, my sister, her fiance and her son all have COVID. Sister has been in hospital but home now, thank goodness. Oh, Belinda, that is good to hear. I'm glad she is back home. We're on lockdown here in Quebec till January the 11th. Yeah, Diane, yeah, I know you miss your grandchildren as well, but it's, yeah. And you have a lot of outside space, so I don't know if you can meet them outside, but, you know, it is what it is. We need to go through it, and we're going to make the best of it. We're going to do something fun with Christmas. I'm still thinking, oh, else. Yeah, okay, too long. I need to trim it. I'm even thinking if I can zoom. I cannot do Facebook Live from home. You see, I didn't put it on straight. I cannot do Facebook Live from home, but I think I can zoom. So I'm going to see if I can zoom something. But I need to figure out. But I know it works. But so maybe we can do a craft hour together. Somehow during the Christmas periods. Because I'm not going to the office between Christmas and New Year. That's what I say now, of course. Can change, but the idea is that I'm not going. But okay, so that's that. Yeah, do we want to zoom? Should we try zooming? I know I can because I actually had a Zoom meeting yesterday with Hochanda. You know, technology these days. So yeah, the pain from homeschooling. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Woon je in Canada? Nee, Mariette, ik woon niet in Canada. Ik woon in Colorado, maar Josette, onze dochter, woont in Canada. En daar hebben we wel een aantal jaren gewoond. So we lived in Canada for a few years. And then we moved to the US because of my business, for my husband's business, for the job he had at the time. Now he works for Elizabeth Craft Designs. But yes, Zoom, yeah. So Canada was for the business, for the greenhouse industry, because if you're from the Netherlands, you know het Westland. So we're very big for the greenhouse industry. And that's why we moved to Canada first. And then we got relocated to the US. And Josette stayed back in Canada. And of course, in a gorgeous place there. Okay, I'm going to fold this first. And I had a... oh, you know I didn't finish a story. I didn't finish a story. If Joep is watching, think, yeah, what's new here? But, so I started something and got distracted. So I was talking about my sidekick. So, you know, I was preparing the sidekick collection, the sidekick for the kids from December. But since we don't have that many pictures for the month of December, I decided to make it, because Annika's 5 now, so my December day by day will be, yeah, I know, my December day by day will be pictures of the first 5 years, and I'm going to, because that's with phones of course these days, so I can exactly see when the 1st of December 5 years ago, the 2nd of December, so you can kind of, so I punch in a date in my phone, December the 2nd, then the December the 2nd from the last years comes up. So then I can find a picture. So it's going to be the first 5 years. But like this week, and it's a fun thing to, they can still go skiing. So on Sunday they went skiing. And for the people in the Netherlands, I don't know if you know that, but here tailgating is a thing. So if you go to a sports game, you take all your food in the back of your car, you take chairs and you do tailgating. Which basically, in Dutch, you do je kofferbak open en dan heb je al je eten en dan ga je gezellig zitten. So they do that before a concert, before a sports game. And now, because all the restaurants are closed on the ski hill, people do tailgating at the ski hill. So, and I know Josette posted the pictures about that. So she bought a little burner, and they had a tailgate, so they had hot chocolate there. And then Annika said to Josette, or to Tony and Josette, they were both there, and she said, Mom and Dad, this is the best setup ever. Like, she loved it so much. It was so, she had a blanket, a chair, the hot chocolate. So it's it was so special, and I think those are the precious moments that you kind of create now, because the situation is different. Okay, so while talking, I glued this one down. Yeah, Beth, exactly. It's an outing, Beth. It's not just a game, eh? It's like before the game is as much as important as the game itself, because you know, it's an event. You meet friends there. So what I should have done, wait, let me show you. I should have done only, while talking, I should have done only this. Fold this back a bit. And now, instead of that sheet, I can also, you see, and this, as long as you line up these and these perfectly, you see, and now I know for sure that this is going to be perfect. And now you pull this out here. Ta-da! You see? Now I have my lantern. And then, of course, I can decorate that. I can decorate that with things, with flowers, or I was thinking, you know, on this one I might, no, not on this one, the one I have here. You see, so you can decorate it for Christmas, you can decorate it with flowers. So this is, but you see, this is a little bit wider one. You can put a few of these candles in, of course, like if you take these ones, like the burning ones, you can actually put 3 in there, or you can put one of these, but then, oh, this actually fits as well. But you know, there's a size for every candle here, so you can do anything you want in there. But look at that. Isn't it cool? I thought it was like a very nice way to use that die. So this is done with the main die. And it's super easy. And again, you can fold it flat, put it in an envelope and put it in the mail. So I think that is just super cute to do. Then this one. So for that one. So that's a smaller one. And for that one, I used this piece. And only a piece of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use the worn wood for this one. Because I love this one. And the color. So basically this is a 12-inch sheet of paper. But as you might notice, when you cut paper, sometimes it's just a tiny bit short. Or it's, you know, it's... So to make it perfect, it's harder with score lines, I think, than when I'm just going to fold this. So in this case, I'm just going to fold this tip by tip. So I cut a strip of 4-inch. But of course you can make it higher, because there's actually another thing that I'm not doing right now. But so this one I only used 1. But you can imagine this, I can turn this around and do a second one. So if you want to make it higher, you can actually cut it like this and cut it like this, and then it kind of fits into each other. So that's another way you can do that. Here I'm just going to fold here. It's hard to see the fold, so I'm just going to hold it like this, so I know it's in the fold. Of course you can use a folding bone for that as well. This, and now I need my die cutting machine. Oh, you know, so I can do because I'm going to do, so this the square. So what I did with the square, I had this 4 times, and I cut an extra strip of this paper and fold it, and you can see it here, you see? So there's an extra strip here, because I made it in 4 exact pieces. But if I want to do the triangle, because then I only need to run it 3 times, then I'm going to take my cutting mat here. So the 4th piece I don't need then. So what I'm going to do, I see the score line here. I'm going to take my cutting knife because I don't need the fourth part. Where is my score line? Here. So if I do this, I should be fine. Oh, it's hard to see. I actually have a trimmer here as well. Wait, trimmer. Trimmer is easier. Then I can see better. So my score line is here. So I'm leaving like, can I do, oh, I don't need it much here. Only, this should be, I only want a 3mm. I'm going to cut it quite short because there's not too much space in between. Yeah, I can do it, yeah. Because you don't want to see that fold, of course. You see, so now this is going to be my, is that, no, I need to trim it smaller. I need to trim it smaller because I only need a little bit. Because you don't want it to show up in your pattern, like in your light there. Okay, that's that. Then I'm going to take this piece. It's the butterfly pocket die. Yeah, it's butterfly pocket insert, I think it's called. Butterfly pocket insert. And I know Anna can put the link of the paper collection. So this is the worn wood, but the other one like this is the mystical winter. Let me show it to you because it's honestly, it is gorgeous. Oh, 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 oh. Something almost dropped. Here's this one. And it's not in order anymore because I'm using it, but it is the most beautiful paper that you see. I'm using it here. Mystical Winter collection, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, another front. Apparently I have 2 packs here. You see, I cannot, you know, it is here. It is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. And with the paper, it's not going to be reprinted. So when it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so now I see the fold here and here. So line it up, and I kind of eyeball this, that it's even at the bottom. That's kind of where I look at. And then take a piece of tape. Now I need to get my die cutting machine. Don't drop the plates else. So you can see, and I think just those candle holders are just fun to make for Christmas and as a gift or on your table, of course. Even if, yeah, I ordered 2 packs, Jeanette. Yeah, honestly, with this paper, I think that's smart, smart, smart. Okay, so. And now this is a perfect cut, you see. So now I have one. Now I need to clean this. Oh, I have one of those brushes here. Do I have that here? No, else. Because at home I have one of those really handy brushes that you can clean your dies with. And I thought I had it here as well. I thought, do I need to take it? No, because I have it, but I do not. So then I need to poke it out. Or tap, well, you know, I'm going to tap on the floor. I have a vacuum cleaner here, so I just tap it on the table. Then it's you see, so I have a few left, so I'm just poking those out. As let me see if I, oh Jane, yeah, of a lotus flower, yes. You know, that is actually, we have a peel-off sticker of a lotus flower, but that's true. At least. Yeah, you say the lotus flower, the pictures I had, I took in Indonesia from the lotus flowers. And that's kind of, you know, you can kind of see almost one of those Indonesian beautiful, like, headpieces in there. True. So now, and let me fold this for this side so I can see where the fold is. So just to make it, yeah, that's correct. You see, so that insert piece, what you can normally cut out of the tag. Oh, wait, else, wait. For my paper to deliver. Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I mentioned in the beginning. Shipping is just. I hope, you know, what shipped now, that it will arrive before Christmas. But honestly, I have in the Netherlands. I was talking to Esther because she needs her new designs, because she needs to make packaging for next year, and it was supposed to come on Monday. And then it didn't. Today it did. Yeah, so not. It's still Wednesday. I don't know if she got it today, but I don't think so, because otherwise I would have got a message from her. But yeah, so it's just, you know, it takes time. It takes time. It's it is what it is these days, you know. And as long as we're all healthy, you know, It's not the end of the world. We just need to be patient. And, you know, we repeated that several times. We women are a patient kind of people. So we should be fine. No, not true. And we want to start, of course, because we want to be, especially this time. But I'm pretty sure we all have enough craft material to work with, isn't it? But of course, we always want to work with what we see at the moment. But this one, like this die, is from the, I think, from the second release from Ilse and Charlene. So, yeah, exactly. We're patient. No, we're not. We want it now. But Esther, so Esther said she got a package that was supposed to be delivered on Monday. She doesn't have yet. But something she ordered on Monday, she got on Tuesday. So it's honestly, it is, you know, it can be, it can come any day. You just don't know. And sometimes these days they don't scan it because it's so busy. So you think it's still sticking at the it's still sticking at the post office, and then you get it the next day. So you see, so what I see now here, so from this strip that I left here, I still need to make it a little bit shorter, because if I fold this, I see it shines through here. So I'm going to trim this. I'm just going to do it with a scissor, because it needs to be smaller. I basically only, you know what I should do is just put a piece of 3mm tape on there first, and then I know where to trim it. Just going to line it up nicely here on the side. And these ones, so these lanterns, I'm going to, I will see what I have on decorations and decorate a little bit. You see, so now I have my tape here, so now it's easy for me to kind of eyeball my slimmer line. I don't need to eyeball now, actually. I have my line there. So that's to close it. And then I cut, I know I cut 4 because I was going to do a square, but I only need 3. So I have 3 pieces of vellum. And again, I'm using my 3mm tape here. I'm going to put it on the vellum. Then I can read a little bit. I sent my eyeglass for repair on 1-day priority to 30 miles away and took a week. Oh, that's horrible, especially with glasses, because your glasses, you need your glasses. I actually bought 2 pair of new glasses, like sunglasses, and I hope they will be ready maybe before the weekend. So prescribed glasses, of course, but oh, truck passing, that's one. Sorry, I could have done 2 already. Yeah, so for Christmas we are going to be home. We probably have some snow, or at least somewhere around that time. So it will be a white Christmas. And, you know, maybe craft a little bit. And again, I will look into that Zoom. I will, because we will do some giveaways, some special giveaways as well during the Christmas time. So do something special, because it's been a special year, so we need to kind of end it in a special way. But I need to figure out how it works, but it should be possible. Hi, Roelie. Oh, but earlier I had to refresh. Yeah, oh, okay. I don't know, somebody. There we go. The only thing is with Zoom, you can all talk at the same time. So that will be cool. That will be cool. So this is the inside, so I'm going to put it here. And I didn't do a long piece here, because if I do the separate pieces, it folds nicer. Oh, wait. Because then I stay inside the fold there. Else use your tweezer else. Yeah, going to look at my, yeah, you know, you should do that. If you have some, you know, in the, earlier we had some Moda scrap dies that we made some really pretty lenses with. Because it's fun, you know, it's fun to do. It's fun to do, it's a nice gift. And again, the house is fantastic to do. Oh, did I? So there's one thing you need to watch as well. And that is that you stay above the... oh, I made this a little bit too wide. Can I still fold? Yes, I can. Make sure that your die stays, that you don't see your tape there. So that you stay above here a little bit, that you can kind of hide your 3mm tape. But I have other ideas for the lanterns as well. Yeah, you have to mute Linda. No, because then I can finally hear you, Linda. And then I'm not going to mute you. We just... we just need to kind of figure out how to do it. Do I see a picture jumping? Is the screen jumping? Is the screen jumping? I hope not, but... Am I correct? Yes. So what I did, that vellum, I only made a tiny little bit smaller than the 3 inch. This is a label of 3 inch, like a side of 3 inch. So just a hair smaller than that. Oh yes, video is jumping. Okay. Oh yeah, phone booth. The phone, you know, if you've got the phone booth, you need to play with that as well. Just refresh. Okay. Okay, so I'm jumping up and down from excitement, Belinda. It must be from excitement that the screen is jumping up and down. Somehow I think I need to do it this way. Just line it up. There we go. And now, of course, with this one, you cannot double it because... Oh, and there was another thing. Because if you look inside here, you see, so you can... I later thought I could do a decorative border here inside from the Essentials line. I can also, from the TN line, sorry, from Ilse and Charlene. I can also take a piece of the glitter strips, kind of to hide this if you want to. So, but if I do if I cut like the snowflake, sorry, the snowflake border, and you put it inside, that will look really nice as well. So I need to make the insides nicer, I think. So kind of finish this off. But in this case, I'm going to do it with the glitter border. But again, you can do that with, maybe it's easier if I trim that one as well. So I don't need to fold it. But like a nice border will be really pretty in there as well. Am I good? Yeah. And for this one, I need a longer piece. Let me see, I have another one. Yeah, so those glitter borders, glitter dots, those are so useful, but... Hey, why can't I take that off? Here we go. Oh, I use this already. Because I think the inside should look as nice as the outside. So now that's finished. You see, that's nicer than what you see here. But again, oh, and there's another thing what can be fun. When you do the border here and kind of have it sticking out a little bit. Like that you see some snowflakes at the top. That could be cool. Uh-oh. No time to sleep again. No time to sleep. So just folding this one. Sharp. And what I'm going to do now is take this off. And then you need to line this one up nicely. So, but you need to do that like this. So you just start somewhere at the, just line it up at the bottom nicely. And then you kind of, oh sorry, I will do it here. So start at the bottom and then just line it up nicely to the top. Press it down. You see, and now I have my triangle light, which I think is super cool. So this is the Mystical Winter, this is the Worn Wood. But here, you see, and now you see that nice, that looks much nicer. So I see that nice line here. Hi Donna, nice to see you. And Dorothy and Joyce. And for this one here, so if you do the triangle, this fits perfectly in there. Oh, I thought I took two that did it, but you see, oops. So that is a nice light to fit in there. So never something with a candle, of course. Or you put your string lights in here. Oops, that will also be super, super nice. I need to get those with the better, like with the, this, here, cool, look at that. But that will also look nice. Look, I like the view from the top from this one as well. You see, so I really like those string lights. I need to get more, you see. But that's super cool. So if you make 2 or 3 of these ones and you put them on the table, that is nice. If you make the square one, that is nice, of course. So it's all, and what I want to do is decorate one. So I'm going to do that. I did prepare another one. I'm just going to show you that one. Because I also thought, like this one is a little bit wider because you use the whole die. But it's easy, of course, if you want to make it smaller, but you want to use that pattern, because you see here I have 3 separate pieces. But if you want to have the full one and in 4, like in 4 corners, like if you want to do that. So I use this die and then just trimmed off here, here and here. And that's easy to measure, of course, so you need to make sure. So what I did is I took a centimeter from this line and I took a centimeter from this score line and I trimmed that. And what I should do now is make a score line here and here. And you do the same with the other side, so you make that smaller. Then, of course, you can make a smaller one like this, but then with the double corners. Does that make sense, or is that not? But you know what I mean. So for this one, I'm going to show you. So for this one, you see, I'm going to use that full die. So then you can make a small one as well. And for this one, I just use that piece. And with this one as well. You see, just that insert piece. So that is whatever you prefer. But you see, so you can make a smaller, you can make them different sizes as well. But what I want to try myself for sure is the longer one. So if I make this paper longer, that I take this, for this one, make the double one. That you kind of have a longer, because I think that might be nice if you have the same paper or different papers and then kind of next to each other. So one is longer than the other. Does that make sense? I guess so. But then with this piece, there's another thing you can do, of course. With this one, you can also make a round one because there's no score line here. So if you just take a 12-inch piece of paper and it fits on there 4 times, so you kind of need to measure it with a pencil. But if you do it 4 times on that 12-inch piece of paper without score lines, you can just make it into a circle candle holder as well. So there is, it never stops. Okay, so lots and lots of possibilities. If I make more, I will show you. But I need to finish something else today first. But of course, here the butterfly wings. If you want to have those butterfly wings on there, that will be super nice. So there's so many possibilities. So of flowers, just the flowers. Here you see, you can put wings on here. That is cool. But here, if I take like a thing with flowers and I put that here, that will be really pretty. So there's plenty. Okay, but I wanted to do a few pine cones from the because I know I had those cut already because I didn't have time to do more. But yeah, angel wings. Oh, meeting at a corner. Cindy, that is a great idea because you can cut them from the other side, of course, mirrored as well. Yeah, then you would get, yeah, well, this is large and small, but yeah, that's a great idea. If you do the same ones, yeah, that's actually really nice. Really nice. So I wanted to see how many, so I have pine cones here. I only want 2, I think. Let's see. So this is from Suzanne. I could make more, but I only have those with embossing powder. Okay, I'm going to work with those. And then what else do I have? But I want to keep it like simple, so it could go on here, but I actually was going to put it on this one. You see, I just want to put a few of the pine cones just in the corner, kind of to make that give that Christmassy feel. But you can imagine if you put flowers on there, you can basically do anything. So just some glue behind it. Oh, this could actually stick out a little bit. And then another one. So you can make different corners. So you can make, you can do some pine cones. You can do the poinsettia, but I don't think the red. I know I have a small poinsettia somewhere. Oh, See, I don't, the red is not nice here, but you see, so you can kind of make a whole border. So there's lots and lots of possibilities with that one. But I actually think I just want this because I want to kind of keep it simple. I can add some berries here. This is actually from the other berry branch. But let's see if I want to do that. But maybe I just want to leave it. Another thing you can do, and that might be a nice touch. I will show you that. You see, I'm not going to do it because I think it's too much. But I could do berries here. But you can do all kind of stuff. What will be nice on this one, though, I think, what you also can do is emboss on the different sides. That's what I did with this one. I also did some, it's delicate, but there's some silver embossing powder everywhere on all the corners, at the bottom, at the top. I don't know if you can see it. I will bring it towards the camera here. You see, so I have some embossing powder here on all sides. So just kind of, you know, to give it some extra festive touch. So I think that's nice. But what might be nice, and I know I have those here, or I sure hope so, not those. Yeah, here. So if I take the glitter dots, that will be a nice touch. So glitter dots, so this is the transparent with the gold outline, and there's kind of some circles there. So then you have some sparkle right away. And thinking about it, these are transparent as well. So the glitter will actually shine through there. So they're transparent gold. And those circles here are not perfect, but that's fine, of course. But that's what I will do for sure, because that is a fun touch. You see, and you don't need to go all the way around. You can do a few. And there's 5 different sizes on here, so I'm doing the large ones here. Oh, that's already too big. Oh, here I can do a large one. So you can do the different, I'm going to show, see? Here, I'm going to put one here as well. Wait, one in here. Because that's vellum. Yeah, that makes it nice and festive. That's fun. And then a few smaller ones. You don't know how many glitter dots we have been looking for. Like if you teach classes, those glitter dots fly everywhere. You need to hold it down with your nail. You see, that's what I do. Kind of hold it down and then you pick it up with your tweezer. And if you want to make it more festive, you can do a glitter line at the top, but I don't think that's necessary in this case. 2 more, I think. And then I'm going to see if I can show you how cool that looks. And again, we only have this in the US, the glitter lines and glitter dots. In the Netherlands, I know if you call your local store, they will have it. Or they will order it for you. Okay, one more there. And then I think that's cool. So again, like, comment and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificates. And I will be back on Friday. And then next week, I don't know yet. Oh, we need to get a health stream and there's a motor. Oh, okay, it's quick. Oh, Anne, we're talking, yeah, vaccinations here already. I know healthcare workers are getting vaccinated here already, so that's good. And then the elderly people, which I'm not yet, although next year I'm turning 60. Next year. But that's not the people that need the vaccine now. In my case, at least. Okay, so let me put this in here. Let's see if I can make that shine. Wait, I need to pull it closer. Here, you see, I'm going to lift this up. You see the glitter dots? So you see, it shines because those are transparent. So I think that gives a fun extra touch there. Oh, makes me happy. Makes me happy. You won a couple of weeks ago for the like, comment and share the $50 gift certificate, Erin. Else, if I hold the tweezers with the white side down, do not tip. I think that's dots of easier. Yeah, you know, Belinda, it is what you're used to. They also have those picker-uppers, those things, and that works. But for me, I'm so used to those tweezers. For me, they don't flip away when I use it. But a lot of people, you know, they will fly away. They will fly away. So look again, like if here I'm going to show you, like you see, I'm not going to stick it on here because it's too much. But in this, although this could actually go there, but you see that this would be nice. But then I need to have another one that I stick on the back. But you see that will be nice already. So that's one of those butterfly wings. So Decorate it with whatever you want. I have more ideas. Flowers, you know, lots of ideas in my head. So don't have the time for everything. But, so this is the butterfly pocket insert from the Traveler's Notebook collection. So we made the square one. We made the large square one. We made a triangle one. That's actually also super cool. So we made 3 in not even an hour. So you can imagine it goes fast. So, Dorothy, your order is on its way. That's nice. Okay, and Anneke van Dijk. Hi Anneke, Marlies, Jona. Thank you all for watching. And again, I hope to see you again on Friday with something new. Thank you. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.